Okay, so the problem was negative 2 times y minus 30 plus y equals 58. So first, you want to distribute the negative 2 over all these terms in the parentheses, so that way we can get rid of the parentheses, right? So that means negative 2 times y would equal negative 2y. Negative 2 times negative 30 would equal positive 60, which gives us negative 2y plus 60. So now we are done with that part, right? So now we got to put everything back together, right? And then we have to continue simplifying so we can eventually solve the problem, right? But we got to make everything simpler first. So negative 2y plus 60 plus y, right, equals 58 is now the new problem, right? So we went from this problem to this problem. Now we're going to combine the similar terms. First the y's, right? So negative 2y and y is the same thing as saying negative 2y and positive 1y, right? So negative 2y and positive 1y equal a negative 1y. So now we put the positive 60, we want to put the positive 60 together with the other similar term, which is the positive 58, right? But now I think this is the part that was kind of confusing when we were talking last time. Anytime a number changes sides of that equal sign, right? So if the 58 goes this way, or if the 60 goes this way, or any number, if the y goes over here, or anything from this side goes to this side, it always takes the opposite sign, right? So we're gonna move the 60 over to the right of the 58, right? So next, put the 60 on the right side of the equation with the 58. Remember, anytime a number switches sides, it becomes opposite. So we have now negative 1y plus 60 equals 58, right? So we move 60 over to the right, it becomes negative 1y plus 60, or negative 1y equals 58 minus 60, right? So the plus 60 becomes minus 60. So negative 1y equals 58 minus 60 equals negative 1y becomes negative 1y equals negative 2. And negative y equaling negative 2 is the same thing as saying positive y equals, or the same thing as saying y equals 2. So these signs cancel out. So y equals 2, right? If you're wondering what happens if we do it the other way, right? So let's put the 58 on the left side instead of moving the 60 over, right? So if we do that, we're gonna have negative y, right? So negative y plus 60, or was it negative 1, right? 1y, negative 1y, negative y, same thing, equals 58. So negative y plus 60 minus 58 equals. Then we can actually solve for the answer, right? Like have an empty space here, right? So negative 1y equals 60 minus 58, which would mean negative 1y minus 2. No, negative 1y plus 2, right? So 60 minus 58 is 2, right? So negative 1y plus 2 equals, right? What are we going to put here, right? Anytime a number switches sides, right, it becomes its opposite, right? So negative 1y would equal negative 2. And you can get rid of this 1 here, same thing, right? Saying negative y, so now we have negative y equals negative 2, or y equals 2. And I love you. Okay, bye.